Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope we are well. It's that time of the month for feelings and faves and a little bit of a life update. I'm just gonna jump straight in. We don't need any intros. I'm gonna get this off my chest now because I am kind of like, I don't think I can get away with not talking about it anymore because I keep getting comments, DMs, people gossiping in my comments, asking questions, tweets, etc. Which is, I get it, people are concerned, but also it's like, chill out guys. Me and Mark have broken up. It's a decision that I made. It's just one of those things, you know, it started off being a decision that I made and then it has sort of turned into like a mutual thing, I suppose. There's no hard feelings. Like, I really care about Mark. I think he's a great guy. Like, I love him to pieces. But it was just one of those things where I didn't feel like perhaps we worked in a relationship context. We're very different in a few differences between us that I just didn't think worked in like an intimate relationship, or like intimate, that makes it sound rude, but like in a kind of conjoined way. I felt really guilty because like he'd done nothing wrong. He's the most perfect guy ever, absolutely lovely, but there was just something that didn't feel right in me, which really brought me down because I was like, something doesn't feel right, I don't know what it is. He's just such a nice person. And yeah, it really brought me down, a lot of guilt, but I had to do it. I had to just do what was right for me, and I do feel a lot better, and we're still talking. I like to think that we can still have some sort of friendship because I would hate to waste all the amazing times that we've had together. That's happened. But it's all gravy, baby. That's off my chest. So it's just me and the girls now. But yeah, I'm all right though. I'm all good. My friends Annie and Grace moved up from Kent and it's been really fun. So they live honestly a 5-minute drive from my house. I could walk to their house if I really wanted to, but it's great. So they're in my neighborhood, and Grace is like, I've kind of hired Grace as a helper. Help me out filming stuff. And you know, I've been talking for ages about how I really want to make my vlogs better. I want to get my blog up and running. I kind of came to realize that I can't do what I want to do on my own. So all these ideas that I have, I can't orchestrate on my own. So Grace is going to be helping me. Andy's also in the creative kind of industry too. And we're all in talks about just doing something creative with all of our talents together, and I'm really excited about that, especially for the new year. So Grace has been working with me like 2 days a week, helping me shoot, so I'm hoping that the content quality is like elevated even higher, and I get to do so many more things that I want to do and get so much more out of my channel and the rest of my content, and kind of expand what I do in other areas as well with the help. And speaking of channel, I have been thinking recently, so obviously I've stopped daily vlogging, I now weekly vlog. On my second channel now, that only means that there's only one video on that channel at the moment. Sometimes I put a few extras in. So I have been thinking perhaps maybe in the new year, not deleting my second channel, but putting everything on my main channel. So have like the weekly vlog on the Monday, then a fashion-y type video on a Tuesday, then an extra vlog on a Wednesday, then another fashion-y vlog on a Thursday, you know, like my try-ons, get ready with me's, all that kind of shit. And then just have a couple of vloggy, going out and exploring kind of style things. Like, there's so many things that I want to do. I've had some really cool ideas for road trip videos, and trying new things. I'm not sure, I think it'd be a good idea. That was something obviously that I'd like you to feed me back on, because it's either I do those things on my second channel or I just put it in one space, basically. I don't know. You know what you think about that. But no, it has been a bit of a up in the air kind of month with everything that's been going on. But it's all good. I feel like I've got this feeling of newness in me, ooh, something new. My life is changing again, and new things are happening, and exciting things are happening, and I'm doing things for myself and feeling stronger, I suppose. So it's been like that. It's good though, I'm feeling positive. If I could give anything back to you in terms of advice from what I've been to, is just listen to your heart. Do what your gut is telling you to do. Don't be scared to make like decisions, or just go for it. That could be in any context as well. Oh shit, I recorded with Ben, my band. I've started a new band, we're called Sunny Bones. It's me and Ben from Box of Light. Currently, we went to record for 5 days. We recorded 2 tracks. We've been writing for like over a year now. Finally got the balls to go and record, and I'm dead chuffed about it. They sound so big, man, like, oh! But if you can, want to keep updated, go follow us on Instagram, which is Sunny Bones, but then with a Z on the end as well. It's like Sunny Bones, I'll put it up so you can see it. But you can keep updated with what we're doing. I'm really, really excited by it because we've been working so hard at writing all year. It's been a few, like, not ups and downs, but we've been like, oh my God, are we good enough to do this? But we had a really good time in the studio with a producer and some other musicians, and I am really loving the outcome. So excited about that. Hopefully we'll be gigging and touring as soon as we can. I'm so happy to be back in doing music. I mean, I haven't really spoken about why, but Box of Light basically fizzled out. That's what happened. And then the band members of Box of Light doing their own things musically. Connor and Duncan are in Hex Friends with Josie. Then Ben, me, and then Adam and Roz. Well, Adam's in Newcastle, Roz is in London. So everyone's just kind of, life happened, you see. That's really normal with bands. It was a great 4 or 5 years I had with Box of Light. And some of the best memories of my life has been with that band. And people have different preferences on what they want to do. So, but yeah, me and Ben have been doing stuff together. Sunny Bones. Anyway, on to some favourites. Yeah, I haven't got too many things here. So the first thing I want to show you is this nightlight. I got this when I went to a sleepover with the Body Shop, and they put it in my room, and I didn't know really what it was. And when I turned it on, when I got in the room, I didn't take the proper cover off it. So I was like, well, that's a bit shit. Then someone on my Instagram told me that there's a cover on the top. I need to take it off, and it reveals this star light. And I will put an insert of what it looks like at night time. But honestly, this is so nice. If I get into bed and I just put my music on and I just want to kind of wind down with my stars, I love it. I don't care if it's probably made for 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. This is so nice. I love the galaxy and the stars and all that. And with the right music and the right tone, it becomes such a tranquil space. So I will put a link. I'll try and find a link to one similar on Amazon or somewhere and put it down in the description. So good. So good. I've been a bit of a fan of tanning a little bit this month. I'm not very good at fake tan, I must admit, but I am pale AF, and there's been a couple of times where I've gone out and I wanted to have a little bit of a glow. So, I mean, I started using this, and it's the Saint-Tropez Everyday Moisture Miracle Body Lotion, and it's a Gradual Tan, Watermelon Infusion. And if you are a pale bitch like me and you want to gradually build it up, this is a really, really good shout because it leaves a really nice tan. And once it's on, it does, honestly, it lasts like well over a week. I've only had one application and I'm really happy with like the look because it's just not in your face, but it's just a hint warmer than being transparent. I would say that what I do is I put it on when I've just got out the shower or the bath and I'm still a bit damp, because I put it on dry skin once and it just went really patchy and really like intense in some places. But when you're a bit moist, it just sort of smothers around a little bit better. So yeah, big fan of this one. And then I also got for my face, my stepsister, well, I got this. This is the Sienna Sleep Gradual Tan Drops. And what you do with this, you put it in your moisturiser. So I get my moisturiser on my hand and I put it on my hand like that. And then I put a few drops of this on the top and then just go like this and then rub it into my face. And then it adds a nice glow tan to your face. But you rub it down your neck as well. I used to think like self-tanning and being like tanned all the time or having a glow was like a mega chore, and I was like, oh, I can't be fucked with it. How do people do it all the time? This has actually made my life so much easier just from using these 2 products. This jumper, I have been a huge fan of this month. I got it from ASOS. It's just this really cool, it's inside out, cable knit jumper. Smells great, it's just been washed. But it's just one of those all-round jumpers that you just wear with anything, and I want it so much this month. I don't wear anything underneath it, maybe just a bra, but with like all my jewellery overhanging, some black jeans, wear my leather jacket on the top of it. It just looks so cool. It looks cozy, but also because it's like kind of cable knitting and like holy, it looks kind of rock and roll. But I really love this. I've been a massive fan of it this month. I have been a bit like crazy with buying like new knitwear, bit naughty, bit spendy. Put it this way, I don't need to buy any clothes for a while now. I am a bit disappointed in myself, to be honest, but fuck, it's too fucking late now. I've bought it and I've enjoyed it. Oh well. The other item of clothing that has been an absolute winner is this 2-piece blazer and trousers. So it's this wicked blazer and these trousers I also got from ASOS. I saw it on the homepage and I was like, that is amazing. And then I ended up buying it. This is what I look like wearing it. Huge, mega fan of this. It just, you know, like, You can wear it smart with a nice t-shirt, or you could be really fucking cool and wear like a band t-shirt or a slogan tee or something underneath it that just sort of contrasts the formality of it, I guess. Androgynous. I wore it with some Dr. Martens and I honestly felt so fucking cool in it. Got these Naked Wolf trainers. I don't know if they're in my last favourites, but I got them like the beginning of last month and they have been, I'm gonna have to turn the light down. These have been so comfortable. Their platform, I know, but they're so nice because they're flat on the bottom, really flat and wide. Like you just don't feel like you're gonna topple over. And the inside is like memory foam. So comfy. Grace has bought a pair of these the other day. She got them in the Black Friday sale. She got 30% off, the lucky bitch. I love them. They just look cool with jeans, especially when they come around the ankle. Just anything. I just feel like a Spice Girl in them. They're just wicked. And the other pair of boots, I've got to show you these boots because I've had so many compliments on these boots. I've been out, random people have complimented me on these shoes. I got these from Topshop and obviously I had to get them. They are like this fur print. I don't actually know what that print is, but it's that horsehair feel with a metal toe cap at the end. I was a bit nervous that the toe cap would like really easily scratch, but so far so good. I've got a few little scuffs on it, but they're not that noticeable. It's not that easy to scratch really. Yeah, these boots have been so fucking cowboy, man, and I love them. Other things that I've been enjoying, I went to see the Joker at the cinema and friggin' dicks, it was so good. Made me think a lot, but it was a great film. I'm not really into the kind of Batman world, really. I knew that it wasn't gonna be that, like, it wasn't gonna be for diehard fans, it's for everyone, and it completely was. Like, it was just a nice prequel to, or like entry into that world and how he became who he became, but it seemed more real than that kind of crazy Hollywood superhero world. It was like, you could legit believe that that sort of stuff would have happened. That is it, that has been my November feelings and favourites. Hope you had a good month, and it's December. Let's get our Christmas on. See you later. Bye.